Hiya, welcome back to Budgeting Beans. My name is Emily and today I'm doing the second cash stuffing of October. I previously said when filming videos that I wasn't going to do a cash stuffing until after my holiday to Amsterdam, but I've decided to do it beforehand so that I don't have to stress about it when I get back, if that makes sense. Just trying to make my life easier. So technically I've still got one day of the money that's still in here, but I'm just going to ignore it and I'm going to move on to the next one because I'm pretty much going to have a whole week where I don't touch my budgeted money, so I don't think it's going to make that much difference. So I'm going to unstuff this. Cool, that is everything. So we'll move that out of the way for now. I'm going to do my money jar first because it's just preference. Today is the 15th of October and I'm adding 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 92. So that's 792 into the jar, add that to the 63.77. We now have 71.69, which is lovely. I'll turn that back on in a second. So, coming out of my envelopes is 20, 35, 40 pounds. There we go. So I'm going to pop that at the back and you'll see what I do with that at the end. If you watch my previous videos, you probably already know. But today I'm cash stuffing £1,010, not counting this 40 back here. But if you do, it's £1,050. I think in my last cash stuffing, I put the title as 1010 when it's supposed to be 1001, but I'm not sure if I can be bothered to change it. It uploads tomorrow my time. Well, obviously it'll probably be a few weeks ago your time. God, I love how confusing that is. I can say that I have edited and uploaded all my already filmed videos, but they're not, I've scheduled them to upload after I film this, so I don't know if that counts as being caught up or not, but I'm going to count it because it makes me feel better. So this is 1010, so we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1005, 10. So that is everything there. Let's organize this. That's the wrong spot. Just realized what I left on my bed. So I'm just going to grab that quickly. Okay, I am back. I've got travel money because I'm off to Amsterdam, so I need some euros. And they are mostly, what I've seen online from YouTube videos, they are a mostly digital, like cashless city, but I'm a cash girly, so I've got it in cash. So I've got 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. So I've got 500 euros for my holiday, and that is going to go into my wallet when I stuff it in a second. I'm just going to put that there. I keep talking so fast, I'm not breathing. I keep finding myself breathless. So, don't need this yet. I've counted all that. I can cash off these. So, petrol gets 70, so 20, 40, 60, 70. So, pop that in there. Groceries, same again. Spending gets 50. Do that in 2 20s and a 10, because you're not going to find anywhere accepting a £50 note. Which I'm hoping Amsterdam's a bit more lenient with the £50 notes, because honestly, it's what I was handed. And then Lena gets 30, so that is a 20 and a 10. So that is my wallet. Pop that in here. And then I've not pre-organized this money. I'm just going to hope and pray that 500 is enough. And I say it like that because this is for spending money and food money for 8 days. So, I don't know. I really like my food. So, and I have a bad habit about spending when I'm on holiday as well. So, we'll see how that goes. Because it could really go badly or it could be okay. Anyways, so first up is spenders, which is this one. What is it? Marble binder. So first up is sports, but what I'm gonna do is I've got my little TARDIS money box that I got for my birthday, and all the coins that are in here are change from when I've spent from in the envelopes. So this one has 35p. That's gonna go in. And then it's getting £25 stuffed. So sports now has 50, 17, 90, 105, 10. 110. Ooh, that's a mess. Lovely. Clothes has a lot of change in it. See if I can get it out. So that's what, 350. Also all in the jar. And then this one's getting 25 as well. So this one now has 50, 70, 75, 80. Which is lovely. And then personal, take this out. I have pretty much spent all of it, and the money that is in here is also going in the TARDIS jar. I'm sorry you can't see the TARDIS jar, it's just too big to fit on camera, but it's there. I'm sure you could hear it. So it's getting £20 today. I'm going to colour in, well, cross off the bottom 2, and then that's that challenge done. So pop that in there. Purple pen. Pink anyways. That's those two, and that's that tracker done. So I can pop it off to the side. I'll either clean it off and do it again, or get a different tracker. Not that I have one, but anyways, that has 20. So hair is getting 5. Sorry, that was my alarm. So yeah, that's getting £5. This has 50, 60, 65, 70. And colour in one of these. Lovely. Just pop that in there. Day passes is getting 20. So £20 note. This one has 20, 40, 50, 55. I can cross off one of these. Away. And then house is getting 20. Come on. So this one has 500, 520, 540, 545. And I can cross off £20. What can I do? Oh, I'm crossing off first of this one. Lovely. Oops. And lastly, for this binder, we have £10 going towards challenges. So this one has 51, 52, 53, 320, 330. And that is this challenge done. So I can pop this challenge off to the side, pop this back in here, and then where's this pen? That was the pumpkin growing contest, and I got to a total of 330. I don't know if that included another challenge or not, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And I completed it on the 15th of October. So now I need to find another challenge for that, because I don't think I have one, and I didn't find one online that I wanted. Short term is next. That is my floral binder. So opticians, oh no, that's not right. There we go. Opticians is getting 10. So this one has 20, 40, 50. Let's pop that back in here. Come on. Dentist is fully funded at 200. And then technology is getting 20. So this has 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40. 840. And I can cross off the other half of this. There we go. There we go. Retirement is getting 10. So this one now has 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95. 395. Is that right? Oh, that is right. That's annoying. 395. Okay, so I can add 2 more people. So that one and that one. I've lost my grey pen. Found it. Okay. So that is that one. Emergency fund is getting 20. So this one now has 500, 600, 620, 640. And I can colour in another little lock. Perfect. And then holidays isn't getting anything, but hold on. So there is $8.50 in USA, and then got £4 in coins. That's gonna go in the TARDIS as well. So just beautiful. That was very noisy. So in annual, I now have 250. So we have 1,100. Oh, that hurt. 1,100. Sorry, I said that hurt because I've accidentally irritated the cut on my finger. Long term is my big blue binder. It does involve a little bit of rearranging because it is a bit too big. So house is getting, I can't remember what it's getting. Give me just a second. Okay, I know what it's doing. Okay. So it's getting 150. There we go. So 100 is going into deposits. So this one now has 10,000, 15,000, 153, 15,150, 250. So that's what I'm going to write down in here. 15, 250, which is beautiful. And then fees is getting 50. So this one now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, which means I can finish colouring this in, and that is the goal for the year completed. So let me just colour this in. There we go. So pop that back in there. Actually, no, I'm going to put this one off to the side with the other completed challenges. I can't believe I finished 3 challenges in one video. That's mad. And actually, whilst I'm at it, I'm also going to put this one off to the side. It's one I completed a while ago, but I just didn't take it out. So next is car, and that's going towards new car. It's getting 40. 20, 40. So this one now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 55. 455, which is stunning. And then I don't know where I am for this tracker, honestly. Hold on. 51, 52, 5300, 300, 300, 350, 350. So, and I can cross off one of these. There we go. That is caught up now. And I'll probably lose track of it again soon. So, new car is now going to go at the back so that next time I can stuff car emergency. Cat is getting 20, and this is going towards vets. So, this one now has 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 60. 360, and there's 500 in there, so that's 860, which is lovely. So pop that away. And then wedding is getting 15. So 10, 15. So we have 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 400, 300, 305, 10, 310. That doesn't feel right. 1, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 295, 300. That feels right. Not sure how I got 10 there, but that is right. and I'm going to colour that in. You know what, I'm even wearing my glasses, and that's probably the worst one that I've coloured in yet. And I've coloured some without wearing my glasses. Jesus. Oh, that's so badly done. Just gonna pop these pens away. There we go. So we've got 300 in there. Future is getting 140. So 50, 100, 120, 140. So this one now has 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 50, 5. 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 55. That's 3,555. 555, which is crazy. There we go. Credit card is getting 15. So 10, 15. So this one now has 1, 2, 300, 10, 15, 20. 320. Stunning. Annual is getting, hold on. Oh no. So road tax is getting 30. So this one now has 100, 200, 50, 70, 80, 90. That's 290 in there. Just drop that down whilst I colour in 2 of these. I'm just maintaining the bad colouring in streak, aren't I? Oh dear. So that's that one. Come on. There we go. Car maintenance is getting skipped, and it has an unknown amount. 5, 650. 650 in there. That one's got car insurance has 700. Runner is getting 20, so that now has 40. And then Strava has 20. So we have 1,700 total, which is also crazy to think about. I still need to print off the label for this envelope. Buffer is getting 25. So 25. So buffer now has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 2. Is that right? 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 2. Yep. £82 in buffer, which is good. Okay, so for this one, I've not budgeted anything to go in here, but I've got the leftover money, which is 20, 30, 35, 40. So I can cross off at 40. Pen. I'm just going to do any colour I fancy, and today that is orange. So I don't count how much is in here, because it's, well, I'm going to know what the total is eventually. But I'm just doing this one for funsies. So pop that in there. I know that's messy, but I'm going with it. Gifts and Christmas is getting 50. And where is that going? That is going to go into Christmas. This one has 50, 110. This envelope is just for like, I don't know, like random gifts for not the people in here. So anyone else would be from here, or Secret Santa for work, or if I find a Christmas outfit that I want, that kind of thing. So that's that one. And lastly is the Disney binder. And it's getting 100. That's going towards flights. I have 500 in here. So at last 100. Okay. So this one has 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 50, 900, 50, 20, 1,000, 5, 6, 7, 800, 970, so plus 1,970. Pop that away. So, oh yeah, right. The total in Disney is 2,470, which is perfect. And if I can colour any of these, 1970 divided by 107, 50. I can have 18 coloured in, so that's 15, 16, 17, 18. Colour in 2. I was pretty sure I could colour one in last time, but then I must have counted it wrong or something and didn't colour one in. So I can do that today. There we go. So that's that one. Pop that back in there, and that is it for this video. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one.